So, not all heroes wear uniforms. Some stand barefoot on their front porch, holding nothing but courage. Today, we begin with a mother whose instincts were quicker than the flames and whose heart was braver than the danger in front of her. Kari Thorp didn't just save her own child, she helped save 22 children. She didn't wait, she didn't hesitate. She saw something was wrong, and in that split second, she chose action over fear. And because of that choice, dozens of families still have their children to hold. This is not just a story about a burning school bus, it's a story about a mother's love, a moment of instinct, and the power of doing the right thing when it matters most. Mom Kari Thorp walking out her front door as the school bus was pulling up, her 6-year-old daughter, Oakland, coming home from kindergarten, the bus packed with children, 22 in all. Immediately, that mom notices a fire under the front right tire. The family's doorbell comes, capturing the entire thing. As her daughter steps off the bus, that mom alerts the bus driver, pointing to the fire. She then runs to the bus door to help get the rest of the children off that bus, telling them all to run up the driveway to her front porch. The children, of course, frightened with their backpacks still on, huddling on the front porch, smoke now billowing from the front of the bus. The mom and the bus driver then moving them further away. And then minutes later, the front of the bus engulfed in flames. And then an explosion. Firefighters racing to the neighborhood, putting out the flames, melting the bus, the tires, and saving all of the children. Okay, so that brave mother carried Thorpe from her front porch, the mom who saw something and acted. This is a constant reminder to stay aware of what is happening around you, to always look up, to always have your eyes forward.
As soon as I got out the door is when I noticed the first flame right above the tire. And I immediately yelled fire. I just wanted to get them off as quickly as we can because I didn't know what was going to happen and I didn't know how fast this fire, like if the fire was going to explode like right then and there or what.
Okay, I wanted to hop on here and kind of set some stories straight. And I will get emotional because I already have been. I am the mom. If you look it up on anywhere on social media, you're going to find it because it's all over. It has exploded more than I ever could have possibly imagined. But if you look up Hero Mom, Bus Fire, Bethel, Minnesota, it is all over. And I just want to set some things straight. Like, I was home at the right time. Thankfully, I work from home and am able to get my daughter off the bus. And as soon as I walked out my door, I saw that fire above the tire and yelled fire. The reason why we got those kids off the front, I truly think is one, is just like instinct. That's like your first instinct. And yes, they did a drill not that long ago to get off the bus, the back of the bus. I get that. I know that's a thing. But in that time, we did what was best. And I don't know if we could have got 22 kids off the back with just the bus driver and myself, because it's K through 5. So there's a lot of little ones on there. So we did what we did in that moment. Yes, there was a fire extinguisher on the bus. And yes, it was not. No, it was not an electric bus. So we got all 22 kids off safely, and that's the most important thing. And the bus driver guided them off the back. They single filed up to my porch, and then we maneuvered them down to the neighbors where the neighbors that were home were there to help, which was absolutely amazing because we have to keep track of 22 kids who are frantic, frazzled, scared. You know, I mean, their emotions are super high too until their parents came. So like I said, it all happened so fast, and within a matter of a couple minutes of us getting those kids off the bus is when that fire and smoke really had like engulfed. We couldn't see a whole lot of it from where we were because there was so much black smoke. So my Ring camera caught a lot, which was good because it was just not nice to see. I don't even know how to explain it, like to see what really kind of happened. And the firefighters got there as soon as they could. We are a small community, so we're volunteer fire department. They did what they did and they got the fire out. And for them to try to clean up that mess was insane. There was so much burnt rubber on the road. There's still some marks on the road with some glass still in there. But the most important thing is we got everybody off safe. So enough of the negative comments. Like, seriously. It's frustrating, and I know that's going to happen, and I get that. But I just want to set the story straight. Is we did what we did in that time, and we got those kids off safely. And not only myself deserves credit, but the bus driver, the neighborhood, the community that came together to help out, because it was incredible. It has been extremely overwhelming to be called a hero. That's just something like I don't see myself as, because anyone would have done what I did if they would have been home and saw that happen. So I'm trying to accept it as much as I can. My daughter's principal, I talked to her and she like said, but you are the hero. And I'm like, it's very overwhelming. And I've been overwhelmed with like reporters, newscasts trying to contact me, because I don't know. Like, I never thought this story would go as far as it has. So I just wanted to say I appreciate all the love, the support that I have received from people from all over. Like, it's crazy. So I just wanted to hop on here and just set the story straight and just say thank you.
Did anyone else see the mom save the kids from the bus fire in Minneapolis?
What?
No. The bus pulled up out in front of her house. She walked out to get her daughter off the bus, and she noticed that in the front tire, she could see flames underneath. And so she is like, everybody get off the bus, fire, fire, fire. And they all went way down the streets, and the bus explodes in front of her house. So she's being heralded a hero for catching it. And
Wow.
so it's just kind of a cool, go moms.
Do moms have to do everything?
Sometimes life gives us quiet days, ordinary mornings, routine afternoons, until in a split second everything changes. On that day in East Bethel, what could have become a heartbreaking tragedy turned into a powerful reminder of bravery, instinct, and community. Because one mother looked up, because she paid attention, because she didn't second guess what she saw. 22 young lives were saved. Kari Thorp didn't plan to be a hero that day. She was just a mom waiting for her little girl to come home from kindergarten. But when she saw the flames beneath that school bus, she didn't freeze. She ran, she shouted, she pointed, she warned the bus driver, and together, without training, without preparation, she and the driver made split-second decisions that changed everything. Heroism isn't always loud. It doesn't always come with uniforms or titles. Sometimes it's a mother with quick eyes, a driver with a steady voice, a group of little kids who listened and ran to safety. And to Kari Thorp, to the bus driver, and to every quiet hero who made this happen, we thank you all. And may this story stay with us, not as fear, but as inspiration. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next one.